Knox are the wingmen. It's Randall and Robinson at the 4 and the 5. And it's Houdini at the 1. And for the Clippers, they've got Paul George. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Marcus Morris. Then there's Harrell. And it's Beverly in at the point guard position. Feeds it to Barrett. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Harrell. Leonard attacking. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Fires from the corner. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for New York. Barrett, no good.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity. Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Randall right side. That one falls.
Boy, you love the determination from Julius Randle. This guy has a knack for scoring against good defense.
The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Leonard. They grab their own miss. Passes it to George. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Barrett, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on George.
This is who R.J. Barrett is. Fearless scorer, wants to draw contact and get himself to the line.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one falls for Barrett.
I think one of the things I most admire about R.J. Barrett's game, he can do a little bit of everything. He can score it, board it, pass it at a high level. This young man can play the game.
And so he hits both. And here's Beverly. Outside, George takes the 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Well, Patrick Beverly puts in the time to become a legit threat from range.
Here's Houdini. Yes, that goes in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Nobody near Leonard. And it's off from three-point range. For New York, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I like to see Kevin Knox share the basketball because what it shows is an improving awareness in finding his teammates. That's how people want to play with you.
And George with the stuff.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Stolen by Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Mr. Mitchell Robinson won't be denied. Go ahead.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
I think the team found a steal and a second-round pick back in 2018. Mitchell Robinson, big-time athlete, big-time shot blocker, and I believe he has the work ethic to turn him into an offensive force.
And it's Leonard missing.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
This guy's a bucket getter. R.J. Barrett finds a way to capitalize on the interior. He's got the size to get it done.
Here's Beverly, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Clippers shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Boy, Patrick Beverly, what a pleasure this guy is to watch. The level of competitiveness, the commitment to the defensive end. Man, he can raise the team.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Houdini, defended by Beverly. Knocks the pass to Randall. To the inside, Houdini. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. Clippers trail by 3. And George kicks to Beverly. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, Patrick Beverly making use of the floater game. So important in today's NBA, particularly at his size.
And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. The Knicks have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And the ball goes out of bounds, last touch by Harrell. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in your face, physical, high energy plays like that one.
And the pass to Houdini. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Harrell. And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. Pulls it from the elbow. They get it back. Here's Harrell. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Montrezl Harrell doing work on the backboards. Go ahead, Trez.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Nick shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. And he dunks it down.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did.
Yeah.
And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Bounce pass from Beverly. Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Barrett.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
George, that's a 2-pointer. The Clippers rebound, but they recover it. Here's Harrell. Some solid defense from Robinson.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Barrett the pass to Houdini. Doris, what about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness. This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
Beverly finds Leonard. Back to Beverly. It's stolen by Randall. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Houdini. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Clippers trail. Pass to Robinson. Over Beverly. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Harrell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Morris. And no good. Randall with some nice D. Here's Knox. He's covered by Leonard. Knox misses. And it's the Clippers' ball. Kicks it out to Leonard. Back to Beverly. Up top, Leonard. For 3. The shot will not fall. So New York will take it the other way. Here's Houdini, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
And sometimes you can make a few plays here and there, but never get into a real rhythm. That's what happened to them in that game.
I'll tell you, that's a great way to put it, because I thought they were all over the place. They never settled into any kind of rhythm.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Landry Shamet comes in for Marcus Morris. Lou Williams is subbed in for Patrick Beverley. Taj Gibson's checked in for the Knicks. Portis comes in for Randall. Williams dishes to Leonard. Inside, can they get it? And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Well, the threat to score is real when Lou Williams has the ball, but he uses that to set up his passing game.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. To the middle, here's Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by George. Leonard's got his second bucket.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Over to the wing. Here's Houdini. Connects from three-point range. Houdini's got 15.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Here's George. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
When near the bucket, Paul George knows what to do. This guy has such a nuanced understanding of the offense.
Outside Williams. Zubac trying to break loose. And the slam by Williams.
Boy, the dribble drive by Lou Williams, such a special aspect to what he does.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And it's Leonard missing.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And the Clippers making a change here. Mann's checked in. And then for New York, Morris checked in for Kevin Knox. And it's Elfrid Payton in for Barrett. Williams passes to Leonard. No good that time. Great D that time from Portis. Here's Houdini, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, what you want to see from Elfrid Payton are floor general skills on full display. Finds the open teammate. Nice.
Payton against Williams. Outside Leonard. Can they get it? Zubac trying to break loose. And it's Leonard missing.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Shamet with it. Moore's there. Shamet the pass to Zubac. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 5. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Knicks leading by 8. Here's Houdini. And he slams it one-handed.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. And New York looking at who they've got. It's Randall and Robinson at the 4 and the 5. Barrett and Knox are the wingmen. And it's Houdini at the point.
Boy, you've got to be shot ready in catch-and-shoot situations, and we know RJ's got a quick trigger.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Houdini in that last game against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He scored an amazing number of points and did his job on defense with an impressive number of steals. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Hits it from three-point range. Houdini's got 27 points.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's George. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
You can see there's complete trust in Paul George and pick and rolls. Fantastic at taking advantage of the defense and the separation they give him.
They get it again. Clippers trail by 5. And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. Man gets the bucket.
And there's typically going to be some space when you're out in transition and you do just kind of venture out to that three-point line.
They double him with George. It's Barrett on the wing. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Barrett's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Knicks. He lobs it up, and Barrett slams it in.
Well, you can't fall asleep on R.J. Barrett. Got the size, got the ups. Go ahead. Easy work right there, R.J.
Knocks it loose. And here they come. Here's Houdini. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Shoots the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And the Clippers call time here.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. Clippers moving the ball around. Here's Beverly. Here's Leonard. And he uses the glass on the layup. Leonard's got 10 points in the game.
Kawhi Leonard, still one of the hardest working players in the league. Active on the offensive glass there.
And really deep three that time. Houdini's got the lead up to 13 now for the Knicks.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Beverly wide open. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. It's 2-on-1. Here's Houdini. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
LA has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
You see, you can't be too physical with Marcus Morris. This guy is so strong, and he's so good at drawing the foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Knicks leading by 14. Here's Houdini. And again, New York with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And Beverly kicks to Harrell. Pass to Leonard. Outside, George. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by George. He's got 12.
Well, we know this about Kawhi Leonard. He can score at all 3 levels, taking advantage of the mid-range game there.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
For Los Angeles, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
How about Kawhi Leonard? How many guys in the history of their career can say, I was an NBA Finals MVP at 22 and then an NBA Finals MVP at 27? Simply incredible. Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
The Knicks leading by 9. Here's Houdini. New York, no good that time either. Beverly with the ball. Now guarded by Houdini. Lets it go with a 3. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. On defense, the Knicks. 17 points was their biggest margin. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. A 12-point game. Outside Leonard. Outside George. To the paint, just 5 to shoot, and it's Harrell missing.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
No good from Houdini.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
And that one's good. Leonard.
Oh, great ball movement there.
New York leading by 9. Houdini passes to Robinson. Here's Houdini, defended by Beverly. The pass to Houdini. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Morris. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. An open look for Beverly. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 6 assists in the game. The Knicks shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Houdini passes to Robinson. Here's Houdini. Back to Barrett. Lets the 3 fly, and it's good. 3 points on the board on the shot from Houdini. Houdini's got 47 points. Clippers trail by 10. Los Angeles calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
A different look for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Landry Shamet comes in for Morris. Lou Williams is subbed in for Patrick Beverly. The Knicks also changing it up. Taj Gibson's checked in for Robinson. Bobby Portis comes in for Randall. And it's Elfrid Payton in for Kevin Knox. They double him with George. Portis, the pass to Barrett, and the layup is good. Barrett's got 14 points for the game.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
Williams finds Leonard. Shoots over Portis. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Kawhi Leonard.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Houdini passes to Portis. Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
Wow, the hammer by R.J. Barrett. How about that athleticism?
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. George looking over the floor. Again, the Clippers.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Houdini. Hits it again. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so we conclude the first half. New York ahead. They're up by 9. And now we'll send it over to David. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. It's been a clinic out there by Houdini.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Montrezl Harrell, Patrick Beverley out there with Paul George. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Morris in at the 4 spot. And George kicks to Beverley. They get the rebound. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Harrell.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Houdini in a big-time jam right there.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Beverley. Beverley's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Houdini, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
To the left wing. Lets a floater go, and Harrell slams it down hard.
What a move from Montrezl Harrell. Put that one on the highlight reel.
Leonard brings the double team. Robinson. Rebound by the Clippers. Harrell's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul. Clippers trail by 10, and Robinson comes to help. Now George. He's got 14. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Leonard. The shot's good. Leonard's got 26 points.
When Kawhi Leonard is healthy, he can dominate both ends of the floor. Nice job to finish it there.
And again, it's the Knicks missing.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Off target with his 3. And so it's Rendell bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
This guy is such an intelligent guard. Patrick Beverley finding a driving lane and finishing.
Here's Houdini, defended by Beverley. The shot's good from Houdini.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
There are nights where it's impossible to stop Paul George. He is such a strong guy who knows how to convert through these plays.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That free throw good from George.
Well, I don't know that when he was selected 10th overall back in 2010, that the casual fan understood that Paul George would become one of the most effective two-way players in the NBA, but he's done just that.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That's good from Houdini. Both free throws good from Houdini. And the Clippers making a change here. Mann's checked in. Here's Houdini. Non-stop scoring machine here. Picked his pocket. And a fast break now for the Knicks. A finish. Yet another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Clippers trail by 11. Outside, George. The three. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Houdini. And again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Outside, George. Leonard looking around. Will it go? Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Barrett trying to get open as Randall. That one off the back iron and out. Clippers have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Offensive rebound. Got a piece of it. Here's Houdini, defended by George. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. Both teams will make substitutions. For New York, they have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And the Clippers call time here. You look at Houdini, what a contribution.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
Leonard on the wing. Over Moore. Leonard, no luck.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Clippers trail by 19. Outside, George lets it go from deep. Leonard, no luck.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see. I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Drills the three-pointer.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Throws it up high.
And this is what you want from Dennis Smith Jr. He has to find the open man and deliver it on time and on target.
The Clippers have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Here's Leonard. Leonard draws the double, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
So it's the Knicks now. New York leading by 20. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Outside, George. Leonard against Moore. From deep, George. Here's Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
Oh, the grit right there. Montrezl Harrell simply wanting that offensive rebound more than anyone else.
And got it. Another basket. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
fader on the way. George with no one around. And it's good off the back rim and in.
You've got to be prepared on the catch to release quickly, and Paul George does that as well as anyone in the league.
Smith the pass to Houdini. Here's Robinson. And again, it's New York.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
Here's Williams. Kept alive.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Really crucial that Kevin Knox stay aggressive. The team wants him to be a legit scorer.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Clippers. This one for three. Rebounded by Knox. Knox has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Houdini. A second chance effort. And Robinson with the layup. Robinson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, guys, fast break points right now in their favor, and they're really pushing the tempo.
And that one, good.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Landry Shamet. The Knicks have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. That's good from Gibson.
Well, Taj Gibson is a pro's pro. The rugged power forward is known for his consistency. You can count on this guy game in and game out.
Zubats, bounce pass. Pass to Morris. Shot clock at 6. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Morris. Williams has got 14 points.
How about Lou Williams playing through the contact? Nicely done.
He gets it up. Off target with that shot. And so it's New York finishing the quarter up by a whopping 20. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Barrett and Randall are in the forward positions. Payton is out there with Houdini, and it's Gibson in at the center, filling out the middle. And another one falls. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Williams passes to Zubats. Kicks it to Beverly. There's the 3. The rebound by Gibson. New York shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Williams' shot is off. And so here is New York. There's the triple. The shot's good from Houdini. Houdini's got 5 points in the quarter.
We know Elfrid Payton can affect games with his defense. You want to see him make those kinds of passes right there. That's nice.
And Beverly kicks to Williams. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Down low. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, Taj Gibson is a big-time power player. This guy remarkable at getting hit and able to finish nonetheless.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Kabengele's checked in, and it's Patterson in for Lou Williams. And then for New York, Damian Dotson comes in for R.J. Barrett, and it's Reggie Bullock in for Payton. Shamet kicks to Morris. That one goes. Count it.
Well, just so good at taking advantage of the mid-range. Marcus Morris feels comfortable in that area.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Houdini. That's tipped. Stolen. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Here's man. And it's Kabengele missing.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Goes back up. And no problem from Gibson as he finishes at the rim. Gibson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Kabengele passes to Shamet. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
And he makes the first. A different look for New York. Etwan Moore comes in for Damian Dotson. And it's Dennis Smith in for Reggie Bullock. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Houdini. Here's Gibson. And the layup's good off the glass. Gibson's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, Taj Gibson has built his NBA game on his ability to rebound the basketball consistently. What a great nose for it he has.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second.
I remember when Patrick Patterson was coming out of high school. Major recruiting battle. Every school seemed to want this guy. Duke, Florida, you name it. But the Kentucky Wildcats win again.
Shamet with the steal. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. High arcing shot, and he lays it up and in.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Houdini passes to Gibson, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
We know this. Taj Gibson loves getting...
And another steal for him.
Again and again, he finds a way to seize possessions away.
He's amazing. And now he's tied for second all-time GA in steals for a postseason game. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
And he's made more of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half and create some contact and free throw opportunities.
Here's man. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pass to Gibson. Right wing. Another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
That one misses. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Passes it to Kabengele. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here's Houdini, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on Los Angeles. The first one falls. Green, he's checked in for the Clippers. Both free throws good from Houdini. Clippers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Houdini. There's the pass to Gibson. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Shamet with it. He's against Smith. Patterson can't get it to go. The Knicks have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Shamet the pass to Kabengele. Pass to man. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one, good. Man's got 4 points this quarter.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Clippers have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Pass to Kabengele. Passes to Shamet. A floater. Just 5 on the clock. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's Houdini. Off target from outside. For Los Angeles, they've gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. It's good on the putback.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
To the right side. Moore passes to Houdini. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Patrick Patterson. And the first one drops. Los Angeles making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. The Knicks also changing it up. Bobby Portis comes in for Julius Randle. And Frank Ntilikina's subbed in for Dennis Smith. Leonard against Moore. Here's Man. Now the pass to Shamet. And here is Green. And he elevates for the slam. Taj Gibson did not like that.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skill.
Good, another from 3.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Now GA tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. Man passes to Leonard. 2 points, that one goes. Leonard's got 28.
Kawhi Leonard's length and shot-making ability on the interior is problematic for the defense.
From the corner, misses off the left iron. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Shamet kicks to Green. Shamet, the pass to Leonard. Back to Shamet. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Gibson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Houdini. Outside Gibson. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Now the Clippers moving it up. Leonard with the ball. Here's Shamet. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. New York's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there. The Clippers shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Kicks to Leonard. Top of the key. And he gets the jumper to drop. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump. Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Man. Oh, Leonard in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Incredible wingspan, unbelievable hands. The alley-oop is easy.
Offensive rebound. Portis, the pass to Houdini. The 3rd shot of the possession finally falls for him.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Houdini. Connects again from distance.
And he's notched the third most three-pointers in a single game in NBA playoff history.
GA, one of the best games of his life, or anyone's, any players for that matter. He's been unstoppable.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The first free throw is good. So for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Gibson. Damian Dotson comes in for Ejuan Moore. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Frank Ntilikina. New York's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. And the shot is good.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Cans it from downtown. Leonard's got 35.
Let's remember, in college, just a 25% three-point shooter, but Kawhi Leonard, he makes a weakness a strength.
Pass to Houdini. From downtown. He can't hit that time. LA's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. The Knicks shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Knicks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Houdini.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Here's Shamet, and he banks in the layup. .35 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Houdini, it's hauled in by the Clippers.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Poked loose, nabbing another steal.
And his unbelievable run of steals continues. Now tied for the most ever in a playoff game.
And you can't call it carelessness by the offense at this point. His activity level has forced the issue.
And he's now tied with the answer, Allen Iverson. What a night.
And they've